Hey guys, just wanted to show you the setup that I have. I came out here to do some chores. I got the second chicken tractor back in operation. What had happened was the board here was a 2x2 and that wasn't strong enough, so I swapped it out for a 2x3 and that does the trick. And the next thing I need to do is get the waters daisy chained. So the goal is with this Siskovich style chicken tractor is I'll put like an L ledge here for the container, and it will be about this high and it will sit here, and then I'll have bungees at the top to keep it fastened to it. But since it will be higher than all of the other waters, then I'll run the reverse osmosis hose over to here. There will be a disconnect, and then it will run on the inside here, so it doesn't affect with the roof coming down on here. And I'll run it along the inside, along the top, and then I'll put the water in the middle there, so that can hopefully be the coolest spot for it. And then from there, it will daisy chain over. It will. Okay, I think it's back. So then there would be a disconnect. That way, if for some reason I have to take this chicken tractor out of operation, I can just shut that off and the water won't go. And then each of the waters, I'm gonna put a 3.5 gallon in each of these so that I'll have a decent amount in the system. And then all I have to do is fill it up over here. Now my setup here is, this is a 25 gallon Chapin tank, and it holds 25 gallons. And then I just added this hitch adapter to our zero turn radius, and it works surprisingly well. The next thing I plan to do is weld a hitch on the back of one of the garden carts, and then get a garden cart in between here, and then have the garden cart pull this water. That way if I need to pull something, I can. And then this is a 12 volt pump, and then it just hooks up to the lawnmower there, so I'm able to turn it on, and it does an okay amount of, so that's not too bad. So I end up having it fill up the water while I do the feeding, and then it should speed up my chore time. So these guys have been fed and watered, and so now it's time to put the roof back on. And really the only time I open up the front one is when it's harvest time. But pretty much the back ones are the only ones that need lifted up on a day-to-day basis. And then I have pretty much made my own little tent stake, and that goes there, and just pound it in snug. And this bungee cord fastens onto that part of the tarp to keep that down. And I do the same thing over here on this side. Put it down, and then get this bungee cord to that eyelet, and then I end up anchoring it back to the hardwire cloth for longevity. Now this one, I just have one of these over here. Let's see. There we go. this hooked down here. Now this is the thicker tarp, and I think it will last longer. It will be interesting to see whether or not water pools there a little bit. This is a thinner tarp, a little bit more flexible, but it will be a little bit easier for there to be holes generated. But so far they're working out really well, and I need to fasten this down. Yeah, so basically crisscross those bungee cords, and this is what the whole operation is. Let's see. Okay, so the John Siskovich, then a Peterson chicken tractor, and a Peterson chicken tractor. And this is week 5 for the second batch, and they came out week 3, so we've gone from there to here with the moves, and we won't quite get to the edge of the mowed area, I would say. The remainder of the time we'll just have to see. But thanks for watching, and let's see. Thanks for watching, and hope you got something out of seeing this setup. And make sure to go to farmerbrad.com/chicken tractor to pre-order the plans for the Peterson chicken tractor. It's been great so far, and I think it's just gonna make things better for the pasture poultry operation in the future. So take care and have a wonderful Tuesday.